At 73.5 US cents, the Australian dollar is basically back to where it was a year ago, but down from a whisker under 80 in February. The fall is largely due to the Reserve Bank of Australia flagging lower interest rates for longer than the US Federal Reserve. But today's fall would have also had something to do with a 6% drop in the iron ore price. Oil, on the other hand, went up 3% to $84.29 US, which is close to a 7-year high. On the share market, NAB hit a 3.5-year high on yesterday's results. Chalice Mining kept rising after yesterday's news that it had found a huge platinum deposit just outside Perth. BlueScope Steel tumbled nearly 6% and Newcrest went up after buying a Canadian gold miner for $3.5 billion. The fall in Australia was broadly in line with what happened on global markets. And the monthly Consumer Sentiment Index has improved a bit this month, but as often happens, some of the detail is more interesting than the overall index. The Unemployment Expectations Index, which measures job security fears, fell 11% to the lowest level since the mid-90s. But the so-called Time to Buy a Dwelling Index has continued to tumble for obvious reasons. It's down 30% since November. What's not quite as obvious is why Australian consumers are more confident than American ones, but it's true. And finally, in another sign that inflation is building, construction costs have taken off because of shortages and heavy demand. And that's finance. Thanks for watching. You can check out more finance news by clicking there. And don't forget to click subscribe down there to get all the latest updates from ABC News.